Gary. Gary is another one of those gifted, talented people. He's a singer. He has an incredibly strong voice. He's an Elvis fan. You guys know about me and Elvis, right? But even though he does a lot of singing and he shows a lot of times where he goes to karaoke and he does Elvis songs or other songs from other artists and stuff like that, you know. And it's great to hear him sing. He's wonderfully talented, you know. But like I said, this guy is truly a gem of a person. He is a great godly guy, and he really is so kind and so gracious. And it's like I said, it's one of those YouTubers that you just like to experience. You just like to tune in and tap into a little bit of their warmth. And it definitely spreads. Since I've discovered Gary, you know, he's said some wonderful things, some wonderfully kind and gracious things. We've also talked about Elvis and all that, and music and all that. He's a great talent, and I just say, you know, go listen to a few of his songs, but mostly when you see him do his karaoke, watch how wherever he is, he just might be in a small little venue, a dark little dive someplace or somewhere like that, you know, but he sings and you can see and hear the audience react. And that takes a special talent to do. When somebody can use their talent to reach somebody, to touch somebody, whether it's karaoke, singing, doing animation, comedy, I mean, poetry, art. I mean, there's so many ways that you guys reach out and touch people. A lot of the great people have done that just by doing vlogs, and that's amazing. But that's what really impresses me about you guys. That's what really blows me away, is your ability to go in and just touch a person's heart through your own special way. And that's a special experience for me, and I love it. So go check out Gary. Tell him I say hi, and hope you enjoy what he can bring, because he's great. Raya, that's another extraordinary discovery, if I can use that word. Raya is a young lady that her voice was touched by God. I mean, God came down and when she was born and blessed her vocal cords. I mean, she has an angelic voice. She does amazing songs. And she hasn't done a lot. She's still trying to get comfortable doing songs and stuff like that, but she's done a few covers. She's done some stuff with her sister, and her sister is amazing. They both sing so beautifully together, harmonize wonderfully, but her sister really doesn't like being in front of people and in front of the camera. But Raya is just incredible. She's one of those people where you listen to her and your mouth just drops open like, wow. She sings with such heart, such emotion. And even though she's young, she has the power and conviction to just grab a hold of a melody and just take it to a place that just, it moves you. It moves you. And she is so sweet. She is so nice. And I really hope that she starts making more videos or just music or whatever, you know. I think she's really going to have a big future. But don't let all the success change you, Raya. You know, just keep being great. But if you really want a real treat for your ears, you know, go visit her channel and check out some of her music. It's really, really phenomenal. So go check her out, okay? Corwin, what a great guy. Corwin, he is a great YouTuber that I came to. I forget how, by what route I came by him. But when I found him, I had to stick on his channel. Because this guy, he has everything what I would consider to be a passionate singer. Okay? Now, a lot of his videos are just him singing cover songs. He's done some original songs, which are really, really great. But he does a whole bunch of cover songs, ranging from Alice in Chains to, I don't know, 80s music to all kinds. And you know how I love varied, eclectic tastes. I love the different variations that he tries. And that's what's so great about him. He's so bold in that. He's so courageous in the sense that if a song moves him, it doesn't matter what artist, doesn't matter what genre, it doesn't matter what style, he's just going to go for it. And when he sings into that microphone, he does it with everything that he has. He lays it right there on film. And that's infectious to me. I see somebody just be proud of who they are, proud of what they can do, and they just express themselves. And that is just so inspiring to see. That is so moving to me. And, he's done some gaming videos. He's done some videos with he puts in these animated characters, and they're not animated like cartoons. They're like cut out of pictures. It's really kind of neat how he does it. But especially this last one, he even admitted that it was kind of inappropriate. but he does it all in fun. I think he has a great sense of humor. But like I said, this guy is a great guy, nice guy, and he just does what he loves, and it shows. And I will watch hours and hours and hours of stuff like his videos rather than a lot of these pretentious people with a bunch of producers and marketing and all these technical tools. I don't want to get on my high horse here, but there are so many people that are not talented, or maybe have a little bit of talent, but only because through connections or the right way to finagle their way through the system, they become these big famous singers. But the ones that really impress me, the ones with heart, the ones with truth in their soul that just sing because they need to sing. I'd watch them and I'd support them just because of that, and not the other ones. They're a dime a dozen, they're a flash in the pan. But I feel that these people, whether they're going to be on YouTube or whether they become famous, they're embedding into people's hearts, and they've done it with me. And Corwin's done it, Raya's done it, Gary's done it, Manoli has done it. I mean, I can just go on with all the singers that I've mentioned on my Goundy 5s. And every time I mention a singer, keep in mind, there are thousands out there on YouTube world. But it really says something when I mention them on the Goundy 5, because that means that they have shown me something special, and they have touched me. And I've always tried to express that in every Goundy 5 that I've mentioned, but I'm sorry if I haven't been able to convey that, but that's truly how I feel. But anyway, I digress. Go check out Corwin. He's awesome.
Beyonce.
JR blew me away. I found him on Cha Cha Cheetah. Hi, Cha Cha. And I went to go check out a few of his vids, and he just blew me away. Now, he's blind, and he acknowledges it. He's not afraid to talk about it, and I love that about him. And a lot of his videos, he talks about his blindness and stuff like that, and how he goes through life. But he doesn't dwell on it. It doesn't define him. It's a big part of his life, and it definitely shapes a person's life. But that's not all who he is. And that's what's really impressed me about him. He has such a positive energy about him. He's really got a great sense of humor. He's a newer dad. And he talks about his baby and his life, and he talks about things. He's been doing stuff on Vine. He's been showing Vines and commenting on those. And like I said, he's just a really great person. He's that type of personality where you just see the warmth of his soul right there on camera, right off the bat. And I really enjoy just taking time and seeing what's going on in his life. And he has such creativity when it comes on how to present his videos and stuff like that. It's just wonderful to see a really great guy on YouTube. You know, all of you guys that I love so much. You know, the best thing about finding you guys is not only your own niches and all what you do in your videos, but it's also because I just meet really great, warm people. And that is what makes YouTube great. That is what YouTube is all about. And now here they're taking away video responses, which, you know, I'm sidetracking, I understand that, but that really just, it boggles the mind, because that's what has made YouTube so great, is just the community, and they're taking part of that way. But a lot of you guys have done videos on it. I've already commented on it, and I'm not going to waste time talk about you guys. You know, we're talking about you guys and not all that stuff. But the point is, YouTube needs a lot of truly sincere, genuine, great people, and JR is definitely one of them. And everybody that I've mentioned on the Goundy 5, you know, I feel that way about. But anyway, go check out JR. You're going to love what you see. Gary is another. I just want to say that each and every one of you people are extraordinary. You're beautiful in your own unique ways. You're special. And I really feel that you guys are a blessing to me. So I just want to say again, thank you for all of you guys making a huge impact in my life. I don't know what's to come. I hope that the relationships that we built here will continue for a long time. But if by some chance that doesn't happen, guys, just know that you have given me priceless gifts that I can't possibly ever repay, and I just thank you so much. So thanks for your patience again. I hope this didn't go very long again. I hope you enjoyed seeing my great daughter help me out with this. I couldn't resist, and thank you for her sister. Her sister was in that video, The Sweetest Sweet Tooth. You know, I just both of them are just my heart, my life, and I just couldn't resist sharing them with you guys. So thank you for all your kind words, and thank you for being patient, and thank you for all that you give me. I love you guys. We'll see ya.
Kukala, kukala, kukala.